Alright, so we have one job left to do in the game before we finish every single job that there is. This is the Spanish Villa from Felicia Margarita. Is this the Dirt Finder General? I got your number from Mayor Jefferson down the road. He said that you're really powerful, which is just what I need right now. Something amazing is happening to me, and my feeling has always been follow the energy, and life is a charging station. It's gonna be a long one. I guess we'll see. By the way, does your name mean that you only do general dirt like dust? Only most of my dirt is much more specific than that. Thanks, Felicia Margarita. Alright, let's do it. I'm guessing this one's gonna take me about an hour and a half to 2 hours, is my current estimation. I guess we'll see how accurate that is. But this is the only thing I have to do tonight. So however long this job takes me is however long I'll be live. How you doing, chicken? Specific dirt. I have like barely used soaps. I just love animals. Tell me more, Felicia, because I know you're going to anyway. If I were a bird, I'd be a damn fine wormer puller, but my nest would be awful, and some people can't process that. Ah, yeah, moving's always rough. You gotta pack everything up, gotta clean. Yeah, I've been using my back garden as a feeding station for the town's cats for some considerable time. It's nice of her to offer her garden for that. Are you excited about the move? Is this a good move? You got the freezer today. At least you got some way, as long as you have a way of heating it up. That would be the other part of that that's required. My girlfriend's family is coming to visit this weekend. It'll be the first time that they'll meet some of the members of my family, so we're hoping it all goes well. I think it will, but you know, it's always an ordeal. Hello, baby boy. How are you doing? Mwah. Any microwave. I've never had to buy a microwave, so I've never done any research about the wattage, in all honesty. I've always had the microwave provided by wherever I'm living at the moment. I mean, clearly that'll change when I get my own place, but I'm not at that point yet. Oh, I'm sure that when it comes time to buy one, my girlfriend's going to do an obscene amount of research. That's her specialty, is overly researching everything. She's not looking at me, so I can't lock eyes with her and know that I'm roasting her. Now she's giving me the look. I'm making fun of you for your research. What? Huh? He's saying about how he he's talking about how microwaves need to have a certain wattage, and I'm saying I've never had to buy one, but when it comes time to, you're gonna research the hell out of it to figure out which one's a good one. God, she just acknowledges it. How hard can it be? Incredibly. A car is supposed to be a thing on 4 wheels that takes you from one place to another, and yet those things are breaking down constantly. I just finished my dinner like half an hour ago, and I ate too much, and I am I am dealing with the consequences now. It's fine, everything's fine. I'm doing perfectly fine. Well, yes, but like when you want to overly simplify things, like saying, oh, it's just a box that heats things up. What did I eat? Buffalo chicken mac and cheese. I have a weakness for mac and cheese, so pretty much anytime I go to a restaurant and mac and cheese is an option, that's what I'm getting. We also had chicken wing dip, which was okay. I was never in the mood for it. It's a good combination. I love it. I just love me some good mac and cheese. I mean, so far this job doesn't seem like it's going to be too involved. I'm already at 7%. I'm going at a rate of about 1% a minute, so 100 minutes. Microwave chicken parmesan. I think I'm making chicken parmesan tomorrow, or we might have settled on like a chicken pesto thing. We're trying to cook for her family because we're gonna end up having like 7 or 8 people, so we didn't really want to go and try and figure out a restaurant and, you know, make reservations and all that crap, and then so we're cooking, and we're gonna host it at my mom's house. And my mom's trying to take over the cooking because she always wants to do that, but I'm like, nope. I am in charge of the cooking. You just sit there and look pretty, and she can't do that, so she's already like doing everything she can. She's like, oh, can I make the vegetable? Oh, can I make the dessert? I'm like, mother, I said no, I gotta take care of it. I finally let her do the dessert just so that she'd leave me alone, and then she's like, okay, I'm also making the vegetable, 2 vegetables, and the drinks, and I'm like, oh my god. Gotta multiply the recipe. Yeah. Well, we gotta do the grocery shopping tomorrow and then bring all the groceries over to my mom's so that we can get all the cooking done before her family arrives. They're supposed to arrive early evening, so we want to have dinner ready for them. Nice. Okay, I think that entire wall is pretty much done, right? That was easy peasy. Alright, let's take this and put this out of my way. Put it there for now. Guess we'll do these stairs. But yeah, that's my plan for the weekend. Is the significant other's family is coming to visit. Gotta be the good, entertaining host. I finished another game on my own after work too, so now I'm sitting at, I think, 705 games now. It's great. I'm doing great. Making progress. 1,000's right around the corner. It's gonna take a while. At my current rate, it'll probably take, I could have 1,000 before 15 years, I think. I think that's definitely doable. Alright, so this outside wall here is the same as the top and the inside. So I'm not going to get this checked off until I get all the sides of it. The railing is also a separate thing. Probably gotta get the underside of it. Okay, we got the railing. Now we gotta get this wall. What's missing on it? Maybe like in here? Yeah, right under there. Got it. Alright, now we get this one. Oh wow, the villa goes up pretty high. Higher than I was expecting it. Cool. Got them both. My child has taken your chair. It is his chair now. Apologize to him for thinking otherwise. Oh, you want to wash it? Well, do you have a suitable, what's the word? Replacement? I had a different word in mind. She's trying to take the blanket that Bob has claimed solidly as his. He's in the middle of that blanket, and he is looking cozy. His eyes are closed, and he's looking in my direction. Huh? Wash it last. She's gonna wash everything else before the blanket then. Hopefully by then maybe I can coerce Bob to come over and lay with me on my desk. Okay, let's just put this like there for now, I guess. We're still working on clearing out a lot of the areas here. All right. I don't even have the short extension on, do I? Nice. I love all the dings. Very satisfying. I don't think there's a matching alcove on the other side to this one. That's like a bench. Yeah, no, that one's like a pot. Does that pot need to be cleaned at all? Yes, it did, and I didn't clean it. There we go. There you go. They don't look it, but cats are hopelessly helpless animals. I wouldn't know if I'd say Bob is helpless. I think it's just hard to get a cat to act the way you want it to. And when you judge it by doing so, it seems helpless. If they didn't look so cute, nature would have killed them off years ago. I feel like the exact opposite of is true. Aren't cats like genetically and like evolutionary like the most superior animal for survival? They've always been safe here and, as you can see, incredibly well fed. Pretty sure I remember hearing that cats are like the pinnacle of survival. I've heard about this. I don't know how true it is or not, but the reason that we perceive small like baby things as cute is that they were genetically, like evolutionarily evolved that way, because if we see them as cute, we don't want to kill them. And so cute things evolved cuteness as a survival mechanism to not be hunted down by humans. And that includes like small children and animals. But I'm not entirely sure how true that is. Because humans will kind of just kill whatever they want to kill for whatever reason. I don't know if there's such a thing as an amount of cuteness that will stop people from killing them. You got people still clubbing like baby seals. Alright, upper wall. Alright, upper wall is clean. Should we do the like floor of the villa now? The courtyard floor? Yeah, I'm still going at about a pace of 1% a minute, give or take. So 100 minutes, hour 40. I don't know how fast that is in comparison to, like, I don't know how long this job usually takes people. It's brand new. It came out like a week or two ago. Yeah, I know. This is a game that, I don't know, I know it's not the most exciting game for people to watch be streamed, but I always enjoy playing it because it is so, like, it is monotonous, but it's monotonous in a way that isn't, like, tedious. I don't know that tedious and monotonous can often be used synonymously. But I wouldn't say so. This game doesn't feel tedious unless it's only once in a while it will. Certain things that you have to clean will feel more tedious than they should be. I especially don't like doing ceilings, generally. I like doing floors. Floors is fun. Yeah, I know it's not. Whenever I do a PowerWash simulator stream, it usually is a pretty quiet stream, but like, I'm still enjoying it. And I've committed at this point. I've done every other job in the game. This is the last one that I haven't done now, so at this point it's expected. Yeah, no, you've been hanging around for a while. Although I do have a thing I've been meaning to talk about with my streaming. I've been putting off talking about it for a little bit now, but so I've been streaming now for like 3 years, I think. I think I've hit 3 years now, and my streaming never really took off. Not that I really expected that it was going to, but over the last couple of years now, especially in the last like year or so, I've complained that a lot of the things that I want to get done, the reason I'm not getting done is because I don't feel like I have enough time to do them. And I'm realizing that I am dedicating, 9 hours out of every week at a minimum streaming. I love playing video games. I'm never going to stop playing video games, but putting all this effort into streaming and then editing videos and all that stuff has been, it's a time sink, it's a commitment. And I've been doing it for 3 years, and part of me wants to know what my life is like without that huge commitment. So when I was doing my Spookies Jump Scare Mansion stream, I was intending that to be my last stream for a while. But at that point I was starting to, rethink all my choices with it. And then Jill came in and wanted me to play through Stray, and I'm like, okay, sure, I'll do Stray. Like, as soon as I finished it and I went to Abby, she looked at me and she's like, well, I guess you're streaming again. I'm like, I guess I am. So I've been thinking about my situation streaming now. I'm going to cut back on my streams, but I don't think I want to fully quit. I think I'm going to be shifting now from 3 times a week to just once a week. But I'll do my best not to miss that one a week. All the cats taking over everything. It was a fun game though, I enjoyed it. Ah, nice, floor's done. But yeah, I think that I'm going to cut my streams down to once a week and give myself back that time to start working on a lot of the projects that I've been wanting to do. And that I haven't felt like I've had time for. I want to give more time to Abby as well, because I feel bad that 3 nights every week I'm just not able to really spend time with her. And like by the time I get done, either she's completely exhausted or I'm exhausted. So my current plan now is to go to streams on Wednesdays. I'm not sure what I'm going to stream next. I think I had a poll up. I took the poll down when I was getting ready to I think I'm gonna quit. But I can go look at the results of the poll and see what the winner was. But I'll probably be picking more games that won't take me a dozen streams. Because if I'm streaming once a week and it takes me 12 streams to beat a game, that's 3 months it's gonna take me. Give her the power washer, it'll be like nothing changed. Yeah, she's not so into the power wash game. She thinks it's a little boring. But I'm never going to stop playing video games. That part of me is never going to stop. I've been playing games since I was 2. I was playing games before I could read. I remember having my older brothers tell me what the characters were saying because I didn't know where I was supposed to go next because I couldn't read. Yeah, I'm always going to be playing video games. It's just how much can I dedicate to the streaming and to the YouTube videos, and I'm probably going to cut that back a bit, but my intention is to hopefully start producing some of my other projects more. Mostly, Abby and I have been talking about making a video game together, and to do that, we're going to have to learn quite a bit. And then put all the effort into making a game. I want to play more D&D, and I haven't really been able to in the last year. I'd like to be able to put more time into that as well. Those are the 2 main things aside from spending time with Abby and, playing games with her. joint development streams. I mean, we could think about doing something like that, but I don't know how much, like, I don't know what times we'll be able to do it. I can definitely talk to her about it. She's been on stream with me before. We did a playthrough together of what game was it? We played Mario Party for a charity stream, and then we also did It Takes Two together on stream. But I mean, to start with, the two of us need to learn an engine. And it's funny that we're thinking about doing this right when there's this whole drama happening about gaming engines. I don't know how familiar you are with what's going on with the gaming engines, but Unity is one of the most popular, like, easily accessible game engines out there, and they're changing their monetary policies in a way that has pretty much universally upset every game developer that is using Unity. It's really bad. And so there's a huge surge now of people shifting to new game development engines, and the engine that I am the most familiar with is Unity. So if I'm going to start working on a game with Abby, I was like, oh, we'll just use Unity. And now that this is happening, we're like, maybe we shouldn't use Unity. So we might have to look at getting an alternative engine, and then we would both be learning. Although, I have a step up, because not only do I have a degree in computer science, but I also have a video game design degree. Therefore, huh?
I don't have.
Yeah, you don't have one of those. Therefore, I am the master and you are the student. Yep. A very interesting fact that we learned is that the current CEO of Unity was the CEO of EA and oversaw EA during its massive downfall from grace. So methinks there might be a trend, but who knows? It could be anything. It's just, you know, an interesting observation that he moved over to Unity and then this just came down the pipe. Maybe so. Who knows? I am not a business major of any type. I am a code jockey. I just sit here and I write code and I play video games. Don't make me a manager. I don't think I'm much of a manager. Anyone who doesn't monetize their games. Was that EA or was that DICE? It could have been both for all I know. I know that I think DICE was really made some really stupid statements about Battlefield 5 or something. And so that's why indie games have been so popular, is because they in general aren't as monetarily scummy as the big AAA developers. But how convenient that the CEO from this big AAA game development company goes and takes one of the most popular game engines used by indie developers and now makes it almost unusable. Some people are out there wondering if he's perhaps doing it intentionally, sabotaging it intentionally for the sake of AAA developers. I've heard good things about Armored Core. I'm still behind on my FromSoft games. I know my one friend really wants me to play Sekiro. Cool. Is that everything on the courtyard here? Doing good. Are they making a DLC for Elden Ring? I really don't know a whole lot about it, but they've made a DLC for pretty much each of the games, haven't they? Bloodborne had one, 1 and 2 had one. I don't know if Demon Souls had one. Dark Souls had a couple. You wouldn't know. Yeah, no, I did a stream. I streamed through Demon Souls. It wasn't bad, but the other games are definitely more polished, I feel. DS had 1. Dark Souls 2 had 2? I think it had 3. There was the fire one, and there was the ice one. I feel like there was another one. For some reason, my mind is telling me that there were 3 in DS2. But like I went back and I was looking at some stuff about Dark Souls 2 and I'm like, wow, I don't remember like anything from this game. And I only played it like 2 years ago. I don't know how my brain can forget this stuff so quickly. Like how jittery I am going over these tiles. Oh, I'm also just like missing things. I think I need to do these the non-bumpy way. I think I need to do them. Oh god, I did miss a whole bunch. Alright, let me try and clean. Oh god. These are gonna take a bit, I guess. I enjoyed Dark Souls 2 though. I remember thinking that it wasn't as bad as people had made it out to be when I was reading about it. Heresy. I thought it was alright. I didn't have any problems with that. I think some of the bosses in Dark Souls 2 were the hardest ones that I've dealt with. And in my mind, a Dark Souls game isn't really a Dark Souls game without bosses that you're dying to over and over again. And I didn't really get that from like Bloodborne. The only one that I really died to a bunch was the dog and Amygdala, and that was just because of the cursed and defiled chalice dungeon. But there were a number of bosses in Dark Souls 2 that I had to really like get good at. The one with Fume Knight was probably one of my favorite ones. I didn't even get a good chance to really grind the Orphan of Kos because I was so overpowered when I went to go fight him. But I don't care enough to go to go fight him again in New Game Plus. I'd get wrecked, and I know it. I had enough trouble getting to him in the regular game. I do know, though, in general, that my opinions on some games definitely vary, like shift apart from the popular opinion. Like there's some anime that I really like that people don't, and that ones that I didn't really care for that are like beloved. Platting Dark Souls 3. How much more you gotta do for that? I still haven't played 3. I think that's next on the FromSoft queue. Just I wonder how long it'll take me to get to that now that I just finished a FromSoft game, so it'll probably be a bit. The collectathon trophies? I don't know what that means. I don't know what a collectathon is. Just a whole bunch of collectibles you have to find. Do not like cleaning these tiles. This is tedious. So it was such a shock when all the cats suddenly took off on me. I'd given them nothing but love, affection, and COD. That does pretty much narrow it down. There aren't many other things that cats want. It was then that people started knocking on my door, demanding their cats back. I suddenly felt such relief. It wasn't me, after all. Rings, gestures, spells, pyromancies, and miracles. I see, I see. I guess I don't know how much is involved in collecting all that. I mean, it seems like you really enjoy the FromSoft games, so if going for platinum on them is the goal, go for it. Every once in a while, I'll get a game like that where I really just want to complete everything that I can. You're gonna do the... and you're gonna delete the character. Why would you do that? Like, if I was to replay a FromSoft game, I would want to try doing, like, a completely different build. Like, I'd want to try and do, like, a sorcery build, because I've never done one in any of the games. You served your purpose, now die with honor. It gives me honest vibes. Okay, ladder, can you, like, go away? Because when people say I'm gonna do a magic build next game, magic's gonna be different. Yeah, I get that too. I don't know. I've always gone for just the swords, and usually I go for like the heavy weapons. Bloodborne was the first game where I wasn't using a heavy weapon and I was using a lighter weapon. I wanted to try something a little different, so I'm like, okay, they give me 3 options to choose from. The cane looks the most unique, so let's go with the cane. And I stuck with it for the whole thing. I also know, like, nobody ever really uses archery from what I've seen in people's playthroughs. Oh, each tile is its own object. Interesting. Okay, that's useful information. Okay, these two tiles here, these two rows are the only two that are still fighting me. And there we go. Nailed it. Now I have to do the same thing on the other side. Nice. This has slowed my pace down. I'm now behind by a few minutes of my pace. Let me try something a little different. Let me try focusing in the like grooves. I'll do it once in each direction. And then that should only leave like the middles to do. I can't get super high on the grooves is the problem. All right, can we get the angle here? Thank you. I do need to go and look and see what the results of my last poll was. What do you mean? I'm doing inside the grooves because those are the parts that matter what direction I'm facing. So I'm doing inside the grooves one way and then the other way, and then that should leave only the tops of the bumps to get through, which I can get from facing any direction, and so I should be able to get them done quickly. Roasting me for my strategy. I thought it was a good one. Okay. So now we have to very slowly turn this way and get to the other sides of the grooves. You can see this edges here where I missed because of the angle. And then all I gotta do is just spray along the tops of all of them. The tops as well are going to be a bit obnoxious because I can't get them from looking at the side. So now I should be able to just kind of go along the tops here and get what I need. Aha, see? We're making moves. Looks like spinach. Just doing some lines, you know? For that good old green. Roll sushi. I've never really had any interest in trying sushi, in all honesty. My niece loves it. I just can't get over it. Nice. I think that the vertical is not gonna work. I think the thought of parasites is particularly unappetizing following Bloodborne. I think that would kill any form of appetite with that kind of a risk. Become a god. Should go try it. Go find some old man in a wheelchair and try and beat him up. And if he pulls out a scythe, then you might have a chance. The god of malnourishment. God. All hail the tapeworm. Alright, I think that's it for the tiles. All done with that shiz. Thank God, that was taking forever. Alright, we're gonna do the central staircase walls now. Oh, I just realized that I did the stairs on one side, but not on this side. I'm now behind by about 10 minutes on my pace. I don't know if I'll be able to make up any time. Okay, upper staircase done. Lower staircase done. This wall is done. That wall's done. Now I gotta do the central staircase wall. So we gotta do like this side of it, I presume. I had to see if I could update my bot to be integrated with that spreadsheet and see if you could like query the bot directly, be like, hey, has Dan beaten Assassin's Creed? Or how many games has Dan beaten, without having to click on it? Okay, fountain wall's clean. Cool. Now I need to get this wall, right? So where on this wall exactly? Under here? Nice. Okay. We are making good progress. All right, let's get the large terrace parapet. Alright, and now we'll get the small terrace parapets. Alright, and now we'll get this one. You're exhausted, I would imagine. Nice moistening everything roughly. I enjoy the phrasing of that, I think. I'm not sure, but I think I do. Have a good night, man. Get some rest. Good luck with the rest of your moving. I will continue to moisten. Alright, let's see. There's that done. So next we have... I guess we'll just do the floor. Why not? Let's get it out of the way. Alright. And now we just go back and forth. And now we go from this direction. Started getting off angle there. Yawn. I remember when I was watching like Markiplier play this game, I fell asleep like every time I was watching this because it was just so like low energy, like relaxing. I'm ready to fall asleep. I'm the one playing. Although that hasn't stopped me before. I have most definitely fallen asleep while playing video games before. But I'm not as bad as Abby is. Abby will play a video game, and then she'll start falling asleep during the game, and then she'll open her eyes and click and get another line of dialogue from the characters, and then she'll fall asleep again, and then a minute later she'll wake back up and click and get the next line of dialogue, and then just rinse and repeat. A conversation that should be done in a minute takes her 10. And it's just painful to watch. But if the cats weren't here, where were they? I needed to know who was feeding them and, more importantly, what Why, so you can attract all of the cats? I spent my nights prowling the streets, searching for clues, and my days concocting incredible chowders. Alright, so I gotta get the door frame. Okay. We gotta get the tower facade. I think I need the ladder, actually. And now I can get up here, get the top of the facade. This woman's upset that somebody else attracted the cats away from her. Come on, I gotta get the angle here. There we go. Got the facade. I'll do the rest of the tower later. For now, we're gonna get the terrace wall. It was giving me trouble trying to stand back up from crouching. Alright, so the corbels I'm going to have to get from both sides. That's fine. Alright, let's get the corbels. First we get them on this side. That corbel's done, that one's done, that one's done, that one's done. And that's the corbels, okay. Now I gotta get the windows and the sills and all that jazz. Looks like I gotta get the top of them as well, so I won't focus on getting dings yet. I'll just focus on getting what I can see. Alright, that's all of the frames. The terrace wall is still not being knocked off, but I guess getting it from the top might fix that. Ah. Okay. Got the terrace wall, got the shutter, that shutter. That one, and this last one, come on. And that's the shutters. Okay. And the tops and the bottoms of the windowsills all count as just the frame, so that's good. Now we're on the casa porch wall. So it looks like the inside and the outside of the walls are the same object. Okay, there's the porch wall. We already did the railing. We need to get the ceiling and the casa, like, walls themselves. Nice. I love those rapid fire dings. Okay. Let's get the stairs as well. Stairs are done. Keep working on the ceiling because I started it and then I just kind of got distracted. Okay, so I still need to get the lower wall done. Okay, let's get the floor here. And done. Okay. So now we are 75% of the way done. We still have the tower and this upper, like, balcony, plus the top of the casa. I guess we can start with the tower. Let's just get the long extension up here and just go to town. Okay, that's those three things. I don't have to get the roof, but I am missing a considerable amount of the tower still. Plus I gotta get the tower, the window, and the bars. Oh, there's the tower. There's the window, now I gotta get the bars. Nailed it. Now, we have more of these stupid tiles to do. I'm not happy about it at all. But at least it's only 2 of them as opposed to 5 of them. So that part should make it less painful, but still. And then here comes my ladder to ruin my day. Ah, there's more over there. Ah, I hate these tiles. Cool. That's those ones done. There's still 3 sets over here, but these ones aren't as wide. So I guess if they've moved all on, then maybe it's time for me to. Hey, once the garden is all cleaned up, I'll be able to have guests around again. Lots of them. You'll have to start socializing with people. I sure hope everyone likes chowder. God. Alright, so now I just gotta get the middle one here. Got it. Those tiles were much easier than the other ones. Alright, so I don't have to get this brick wall at all. But we do have to get the casa wall. Alright, well, let's see. What's my limit here where I can be? Oh, there's like a balcony up here. Interesting, okay. Okay, that's all 3 windows, but the wall's not getting checked off, and I think that's because this wall here is the same wall. So, gotta get this one now. Where am I missing on this wall? Okay, I was apparently missing there. I guess I thought it was water when I first was glancing over it. Okay, got both chairs. I just need to get the table now. Got the table. Okay. Now I want to get... Oh, I guess we just have the balcony left and that's it. So I guess we'll work on this floor here. Let me get this like trim against the wall here. Okay, now let's try and get the rest of this floor. Nice. Okay, that was pretty straightforward. Alright, let's get the balcony wall now. We're almost there. Oh, cool. We got the wall now too. Alright, I gotta get this railing. I don't like doing railings. Okay. Okay, that one's done. What about this one? Okay, that's 2. Three. Four. Where am I missing on this one? I don't know where I'm missing on this one. There. Cool. I think that's all the railings. Still have to do the posts and the ceiling. Yeah, balcony ceiling. Is there a front to this? Yes, there is. Okay. I'll get that first. Ah! Did not want to fall. 2. Three. Four. 4. Five. Okay. Don't think. Not sure what the best way of doing this one is. Guess we'll go like this. And now we slowly turn a 180 degrees and do the same thing this way. Okay. So let me get along here. This is a little annoying with what angles I can move. I want to get the edges of these frames here. And then I gotta get the other side. Trying to tell if the ceiling frame is all one object or not. Okay, cool. So, balcony window pediment. That's a pediment, that's a pediment, and this is a pediment, okay. Casa roof planter. Roof planter? Oh, this. Okay, and then courtyard upper wall decoration. Courtyard upper wall decoration. Is that what this is? No, that's a fountain. Courtyard upper wall decoration. Oh, it's one of these. Done. can't tell you how clear my mind feels walking around my garden now. It's like you've taken out my brain and soaked it formaldehyde. Already the universe has spoken to me. I was staring blankly from my balcony down to the hanging baskets below, wondering what my life's purpose was, when one of them suddenly fell to the floor and flipped over onto its back. It all came to me, my new calling. Run a home for disaffected land turtles. So that's what I'll do. Isn't life incredible? Say, do you know any romaine lettuce wholesalers? She's gone from a crazy cat lady to a crazy turtle lady.